Hey guys, Later here, and today we are going to finally tour what's behind this door, our service kitchen. Ang dami sa inyo nagre-request, okay, we want to see your service kitchen, we want to see your service kitchen. So, eto na, guys. This video is sponsored by Tanduay, if you haven't guessed by that intro. For me, Tanduay is not only perfect for drinking, but it also gives an added kick to our cooking. Especially ngayon na Christmas, parang lagyan natin ng extra oomph. Extra oomph. Mahilig ako sa oomph, love.
Flavor. You mean flavor,
yes. Extra kick na lang to our cooking. So, without further ado, welcome to our service kitchen. This is where we do the bulk of the work. This is where most of the cooking happens. Kasi yung other kitchen namin, si Kryzzzie lang yun, pang mga breakfast cooking vlogs.
Pang sandwich, pang salad.
Dito palagi tumatambay yung mga house angels natin. So this is where they're seated most of the time. And meron silang TV. And if you notice, this particular space has a lot of ventilation. Meron tayong electric fan, ceiling fan on the top. Meron mga cutouts there. Meron cutouts here, cutouts there, cutouts everywhere. Because ayaw namin na dito yung smoke tumatambay. It's unhealthy and yucky and like gooey lahat ng mga surfaces. But speaking of surfaces, ang ginamit namin dito is all stainless steel. This was the request of Madam Kryzzzie because she wanted everything as sanitary as possible and she wanted everything to last forever. So, pati yung mga cabinets natin is all stainless steel.
Very restaurant kitchen vibe.
Yes, that's what you really wanted, love, no?
Yeah, kanang ligon ba? Ligon, di maguba.
Yeah, the problem with this lang is it's a little bit more expensive than usual. Although, for me, it's very worth it. Kasi nakikita ko in some other places na parang they use like some sort of wood or whatever, nag-rot siya after a few years. So this one, hindi kami takot. No matter how hard it's being used, okay pa rin siya. Ito, maganda tong feature na to. Si Kryzzzie actually was the one who designed this.
Yeah, I copied it from my mom's house.
So you can open this, the switches for the burners are covered, and then you can close it again. So, dito, meron tong sobrang laking exhaust. Similar to what you would find in yung mga Japanese restaurant where they cook in front of you. Para siyang ganyan, like dito, di ba? And you can turn it on like that, and nag-exhaust siya. But, yung thing dito is that when you're cooking, yung all the smoke and all the oils, nag-gather yun, pumupunta sa side. I don't know if you know this, but this one, you can actually remove this. And if you notice, my hand is starting to oil up because this is where all the oil gathers. So look at that, guys. Yeah, all the oil. So this has to be cleaned. So if you noticed before and maybe in Kryzzie's vlogs, like you can see snippet, and dito yung LPG namin. So we transferred it outside, it's safer outside, and we placed in matching with the stainless refrigerator. So timing lang din, we didn't do that on purpose. Pero parang nagmamatch yung aesthetic. And up there, always have fire extinguishers in your kitchen, guys. And this one is my budol for you guys. This is a dishwasher. This is from Toshiba. I'll put a link. I'll put a link down below. But actually, love, ginagamit nila to for a lot of things and super cheap. You don't have to do a lot of wiring. You just pour like water here. May picture lang siya na you pour water on top. And then you close it and there's a lot of other options here. They actually use this to clean Scotty's fruits. Do you know that?
Oh, cool.
So, meron siyang fruits na feature, meron siyang glass, meron siyang normal, and meron siyang intensive. So, this is good for everyday dishwashing use lang talaga. So, this has been okay. They like it though. So, dito we used to have those plastic tables, and after a while of putting hot items here, nagme-melt siya ng konti. So, if this looks familiar, itong mga scratches and everything. This used to be my table na ginamit ko rin as work table. So, I'm thinking of repainting this. I think a black colored one would be nice. What do you think, love?
Or we can change it to a stainless top.
Oh yeah, or we can have someone wrap a stainless steel over this thing.
Exactly.
Pwede, no? Pwede.
And this used to be my table too.
Oh yeah!
Before you got it.
This is the table for everyone around the
Yeah.
house.
Thanks Mandawi Foam.
Mandawi foam pala to.
Yeah.
And then here they watch TV, and this used to be congratulations love because it's now finally empty. This used to be where we stored Scotty's mga breast milk.
1 year and 6 months of breastfeeding. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And then we have their appliance center. I'm actually thinking of doing a cabinet here, love. Kasi nakita mo, this is all cracky. This is because it's just bad workmanship from the mason that worked here. If you have something like this in your home, it indicates na it wasn't plastered well. So this is what happened here. Hindi namin napansin. You know that it's not plastered well because all the other walls in this room is okay. Wala siyang mga cracks. That area, walang cracks. Dito lang talaga. So there was something wrong when they did this. So ito mga spider cracks. So I want to cover this up with like a console na meron silang toaster, rice cooker, and everything na nandyan na. And they wanted a place daw to put their mga vitamins. So lagyan na natin. And then we have our pantry. It's a sliding door. I highly suggest though that if you have a small space like this area, sliding doors work really, really well to save space. Kasi diba parang sa gabal when there's like a swinging door.
Slater Young dance moves.
Super simple lang yung pantry namin, guys. It's like a racking system lang. We just bought these brackets, have them installed, and then kami na gumawa ng mga plywood. We just cut plywood and place them as shelves. So fairly cheap to do this because we did this by ourselves. That's it, guys. Sobrang simple lang ng service kitchen namin. Very straightforward. Ay, wait. Take a look at these tiles. Familiar?
The tiles from our bathroom?
Yes. This was because we ordered a little too much. So ito na yung ginamit natin. We didn't buy any more tiles. So that's
Pero
also...
social.
Yeah.
Italian.
That's actually a good tip. Kasi when you're ordering tiles, parang you have to order a little bit of extra, diba? So what we did for this is that ginamit na natin dito instead of buying. So yun. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour and I'll see you later.